So hi Army, welcome to the next reading in our series about the boys as your soul advisor. And today I want to do the Jinn reading, and again you see the 4 piles in front of you, so please make a choice. Jinn's journey is with you guys. It's all about the path of the gods. So isn't that beautiful? Look at this, like 2 angels greeting each other, being in nature. It means decisions, meetings, and future plans. So for you, it's all about making decisions about your future life. Right now, you're doing those decisions. It's about thinking about your future, everything what has to do with it, okay? And yeah, I already explained that your soul tasks with Jinn are, the same as with all the other boys. We had Jimin nurturing, like all the soul lights from Jimin, they nurture themselves. The soul lights from Hobie, they're accepting and appreciating the gift from the universe they got with finding Hobie and everything. JK lights are on a sacred journey right now, trying to find their path in life, and you are on the verge of decision making about your future and looking out into the future. Contemplating about the future. So we will see how that fits into your piles. So I also want to do those readings, an update every half a year. So please join me there. If you haven't watched my reading, look up. I put the link as a tab in there, so you can go and watch the reading first, so you know which soul light you are. And if Jinn is your bias, you probably are as Jinn soul light, but I would recommend you watching that reading of mine again, and and then come back if you are the soul light of Jinn. And so make a choice, and we see each other at the piles. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Please like and comment on the video. Okay, bye guys. So hi pile 1. So let's see, we read your quote later. So let's see, if you chose this pile, what is your next step with Jinn? So we will see. We have distant thunder. Wow. Clear the air. So I just want to put down all the cards and then I'm going to read it for you guys. We have the frog. Cleaning. Oh my gosh. Clear the air, cleaning the house, releasing emotional baggage. Wow, that's like almost the same. We have the Holy Grail, regeneration, life force, spirit, and wisdom. Yes, wow. Death card. And the 9 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. So guys, as I said before, can you see all the cards? Let's put it here. Let's do it like this. I always put the card with the boys up here. Okay. In your life, it's a transformation. There's a transformation going on. You see this in the death card. I mean, the death means transformation. You see the butterfly here. It's all about transforming. And, your overall energy right now on the path with Jinn is the path of the gods. Decisions, meetings, future plans. It's about making a decision about your future in general. So what I see here is there's a big transformation going on where you need to make a decision of moving on, okay? Because we have here a distant thunder. So this is also about your thoughts, because it says clear the air. And the distant thunder, I think this death situation, whatever happened, whatever The death also means something ended. There was an ending. And this ending was already a little bit distant. Like it was a little bit in the past. Yeah, you haven't broken up with a person recently, or you haven't ended something. I feel here this is in the past, but you're still holding on. This, for me, the death hasn't happened for you, but this transformation is going on now. That's why you need to make this decision for yourself, also with your angel. You see how they greet each other, you know? So this is like your angels coming to you again and saying, okay, now it's time to make a decision about your future. You need to let go of this relationship or whatever this was that ended in the past. Because I see you're still looking at the past. You're still looking at this relationship. You still see all the thunder that left in your heart, you know? You still see all the lightning and all the bad things, you know? You're still looking at this and you're feeling this. I don't know, I have a feeling of this gulp in my throat. It's like you cannot really move forward because you're still holding on to that energy of this whatever ended. Okay, you're still looking at it and you're saying, well, why did I do this, you know? Why was it like this? Why, you know, you're asking the questions why, and you need to clear that. Yeah, here also with the frog, it's time to become the prince. You know, when you kiss a frog, it becomes the prince. This is, for me, it's time now for your fairy tale to begin. The frog here tells me you have a wish. You have a wish you want to have fulfilled about a prince, you know, about love. This is all about love, guys. So I think this ending also was in the past with a person in love. So you're waiting on your Prince Charming. And I tell you, the angels come in so that you make this decision in love, so you can be free. I think you just have to clear your thoughts. And you have to clean the energy, cleaning the house, releasing emotional baggage. And that's exactly what this is. And the 1 and the 4 equals up to 5. So the universe wants to bring you in change. They want to bring in change concerning a new love. Look at this. Life force, spirit, regeneration, wisdom. It's like there is this holy grail for you. This is the perfect love, the one you're dreaming of. This is, I see, your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment in love. This is this prince. This frog turning into the prince and offering you this wonderful grail. So this is what's waiting for you guys. You know, the number 1 and the number 2 is like from this love you will birth. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So this love you will birth something beautiful. And you're ready now, you know, to find that person for your future, your wish fulfillment. You're ready to go that path towards your wish fulfillment. But it's like you need to make the decision. Yeah, you need to make the decision. This is the most important card, to clear the distant thunder of this person, whoever this was, where there was an ending, because this energy is still in your energy field, their energy, and you need to completely clear it so you can find your Prince Charming. So let's read your quote, pile 1. Develop awe and reverence for life. Yeah. What I feel here is, I also see here those, like the dandelions. I can't help. It's like water drops on dandelions. And dandelions mean wish fulfillment for me. So it's time to go towards your wish fulfillment, your future with that person, your holy grail. But you need to get rid of this energy of that other person that was in the past. Okay? Very beautiful reading. So that's all what I have for my soulmates, Jin. Okay, pile 1. Now we move on to pile 2. Bye, guys. So hi, pile 2. So this is your reading. We have the quote here. We read it later. So as I said before, your journey with Jin is all about the path of the gods. This is about making decisions about your future, making future plans, laying the foundations now for your future. That's the path he is on, and that's the path you are on with him. So let's look what this is in your case. Oh wow, look at this. You're walking through the desert right now. So you're not trusting really that there's a divine plan for everything in your future. You don't see probably the meeting with the divine, you know? Yeah, you don't see that you're protected, guys, and the universe wants to assure you, we are with you. You are on the path of the gods. That's what you don't believe. We are with you. You are protected. You are on the desert right now, but you have to go through it. There is a divine plan for you. Number 3811, that's a very high protective spiritual number. We have, yeah, magic, Merlin, perception, alchemy, equilibrium. This is you manifesting everything you want, but you don't believe it, that you are the Merlin. You don't believe that you have the magic inside of you. Yeah. The Page of Cups reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Are they leaving or are they coming? I feel they're leaving, guys, in this case, in your case. Okay. The overall energy is here in you are extra special to me. You don't feel this. You feel like everyone is betraying you. Like, you see how Taehangi is like, I used that picture because he's like shooting. He's like shooting the girls down. Like, you know, everyone is falling for him. That's the Page of Cups reversed energy. It's like everyone is falling for this person. And this is actually you believing that everything, every person that you fall in love with is playing you. Okay, this, you think that. That's what I'm seeing here. That's why maybe also you experienced this. You know, maybe you also experienced a player. This is like player energy. Someone who juggles with a lot of people. But that's what I feel, because you, let's do it like this. Because you experience this player energy, these F-boys coming in and out of your life, because that's what this card is saying. And I'm sorry I had to put one of our boys on there, and Taehangi is making a post that's, you know, really telling for what the card's express meaning is. And that's why you're walking through the desert, especially this is in love, you know, this is also like, yeah, this is about your future plans in love. It could also be, yeah, it could be in anything. It's just meaning that every time you like something and it's pure, someone or something, it gets destroyed. Yeah. So every time you like something, or you like to do something, or you're interested in someone, you're interested in something, please apply it as it fits. This is a general reading. There are many army watching me. So whenever you're oh yeah. Okay, Big Tay is here, so this is the truth. So whenever you were interested, people were leaving you. Yeah, it's like they were going, they were leaving. And you were juggling all different things at once. And yeah, you're really struggling right now because you're walking through a desert, and you're really struggling because you have the feeling that there is no divine plan, because especially in love, you say, well, everyone is leaving me. You know, there is no divine counterpart. Also here, this is like the infinity symbol. So this is meaning for me a divine counterpart, someone that's meant for you, something that's meant for you. You don't believe in this because you experienced the Page of Cups reversed. Everything you were interested in became sour, you know. Probably that's why I felt the people were leaving here. People were leaving your life, or if you found something interesting, this was gone too. So that's why you're feeling you're walking this desert and you're saying, no, there is no divine plan. There is nothing like that existing. And the Spirit wants to assure you, yes, there is. You know, you are protected. This is part of your path. This is part of your path. This is part of your future plans, you know. It's all about your future. You have to go through this desert in order to reach your future. You see, the path of the gods. You're walking this path. It's just that because you are in the desert right now, you don't see it. Because, you know, the path of God looks like this. And you're saying, well, no, my path of God is nothing like this. Fruitful place here. This wonderful nature. My path of God looks like this. This is a desert, so there is no divine plan. But you need to trust. You need to walk through the desert in order to get to the sea, in order to get to the river, in order so that your life flows again. In order to find the sea, you must go through the desert. We know that, Army, right? So sea, please listen to sea. Sea might be one of the important songs in your life. Okay? Just got it in. And here we have the Merlin. So this is you, but you don't believe it. You don't believe that you are a Merlin who works magic, who can manifest anything in their life. See, they have a book of manifestation. They have the candles, and here the feathers from the universe. You guys, if you want to make all your future plans coming true, you need to believe in the universe again. You need to believe that you are protected. Because then, you know, you are this Merlin. You can make everything in your future possible. You can manifest. You have the stick of wand. You can manifest everything. And you need to believe that. And just because some people were leaving your life, or you all met this F-boys, you know, it's part of your journey. It's part of the desert you have to walk through, okay? It just doesn't mean that there is no divine path. It's just that you go through the desert right now. Every one of us has to go through the desert, okay? So let's read that quote. Use equanimity. We had this word before, to calm your emotions. So stay calm. Stay knowing that you're protected. You know, don't freak out and think this desert is going on till forever. Just stay calm. Be one with nature. You know, be one with nature. That this is divinely guided. This is divinely orchestrated. Because you should become this magician. Okay, Army? So that's all what I'm having for my part 2. And I say bye. So hi, my chin lights. This is the quote. We're reading about it later. So your journey right now is all about the path of the gods, decisions, decision makings, meetings, future plans, contemplating about the future. Everything right now is determining your future and concerning your future. So let's see what is going on in your reading. So we have wandering path. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, it's like you don't know where you're going. That's why you probably want to know what the future is, how the future looks, and you're not enjoying the journey because you want to know the outcome. And universe is saying, well, you know, sometimes we have to walk the path of the gods in order to find out where it leads. Sometimes we cannot have future plans. Sometimes we just have to enjoy the journey. You know, sometimes it's all about enjoying the journey. Yeah, look at this. Be like a fool. Just throw yourself into the journey, no matter where it leads, you know, no matter where you are thrown in. Because you feel stuck, you don't know where it's leading. And that's why, because you don't know where it's leading, you keep yourself stuck. You put yourself behind the fence because you're secure. I feel you have a strong sense that you need to have everything secure. And that's why you put yourself in waiting position, because you don't know where the journey is going. And instead of enjoying the journey and just going, you keep yourself stuck behind that fence because you want to know where it's going. We have the owl, deception, wisdom. And we have the autonomy, life direction, fate, karma. Life directions, yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah. The Fool is about starting your life, starting your journey, starting a new spiritual journey, trusting in spirit, because you see, he just throws himself into the, you know, what is it, an abyss? It's called abyss. He throws himself and looks at his rose. That's the only thing he's concentrated on, is his rose, his fate. So he's completely trusting the universe. And this is what you need to do, because I feel here you keep yourself stuck because you kind of want to protect yourself on the path of the gods. You know, because you experienced a lot of deception in your life. You've seen a lot of people that lead you to wrong paths. But you must also see that you gained a lot of wisdom. So this wisdom you gained because of those deception that was going on in the past in your life, this is a two-sided sword, you know. On the one hand, yes, you gained all this wisdom and you are strong now because you know that those things can happen, you know. You know that. But on the other hand, because you know that, it's hard for you to just walk this path. It's hard for you, like, knowledge makes this Fool hard to reach the Fool. You know what I mean? It's like those are two different energy. The wisdom, it's like hard for people that they know the Fool can embody wisdom too. The Fool has the most wisdom also, because he just knows that the universe is always protecting him. It's the path of the God the Fool walks. So actually, when we think of a Fool, we think of someone dumb, you know, someone who's stupid enough to fall from this cliff and to just throw themselves from this cliff here and concentrating on their rose when they don't know what's coming. If they fall, can they go up again? And but actually the Fool has the most wisdom because he knows the universe will always carry him. So this wisdom you gained because of there was deception in your life is a two-sided sword. And the universe is saying you need to accept not this sword where it's the karma one. You need to accept this sword who's the fate one. Here we have the owl again. It could be, guys, that the owl is your spirit animal. And look at this. We have number 13 and here the number 31. This is mirroring. This is exact a mirror. So if this is your energy, you need to look into the mirror. You need to look at your wisdom. You need to face your wisdom, but you need to face your wisdom to turn it into power. You see how powerful she can manifest her fate, and she's autonomous and she can walk this path of God. She doesn't need to hide, because you're hiding right now behind the fence. So you need to look into the mirror and see that actually this wisdom can make you strong, that you know, well, you know, I got out of everything. I got out of all the deception, and this made me a lot wiser. You know, the fox is a wise creature. The fox is very clever. The fox he knows the way. He probably also knows a shortcut on the journey. So it's all about you seeing that this wisdom made you more cleverer. And that you can throw yourself into this journey and walk the path of gods. Walk the path of gods into your future. Okay? This is so beautiful. I really love this reading today. I love how every soul lights, like Jin and JK, they have all different topics. It's so cool and it always fits. So let's read your quote. It says, try to avoid harmful influences. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's what you're afraid of, because you experienced this in the past. And that's why you lock yourself up into this fence, because you're saying, no, not anymore. I try to avoid harmful influences. But if you try to avoid them, you're not moving. You know, the universe will always carry you on your back. The universe has you. you need to walk. You need to go on that path of the gods, you know. You are protected. Look at this. The angels are with you. So just walk, okay? Very beautiful, guys. Very, very beautiful. I really love this reading. So this was part 3, guys. Say bye now. So hi, part 4. This is your reading. So you are with Jin on the path of the gods. We will read this quote later. So for you, it's all about the decision making, the meeting, future plans, everything about going on that path. And yeah, let's see what your next step is, what you need to do. So we have, oh, Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. Look at this. This is like all little Pied Pipers and a fairy. This is so beautiful. So let's see what this is all about. We have the Wind Fairy, Thoughts, Words, Intellectual Analysis. Yeah. You're very much in your head. You don't believe in the magic. That's why the path of God is for you maybe not like a path of God, more like, well, let's see. We have the 3 of Cups. This is what you need to do, guys. You need to be more in your feelings. Yeah. You are the Knight of Swords, guys. You could be like Hobie in Aquarius, like an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because it says the Wind Fairy, so you could be an air sign, but it doesn't have to be, you know. Do you see this? Yes. And we have the Isle of Avalon, Renewal, Mystery, Healing, Mystery, Mystery. Okay, guys. So what I'm seeing here is that you are so much in your head. You could be an air sign, but I feel more so you're very logic. You are made of thoughts, means words, intellectual analysis. You analyze everything. You analyze everything of your future. You don't believe actually in magic. It's like what you don't know, you're not believing. You know, you're not believing just anything, which is good. But a little magic would also be, you know, like a little bit easier for you, because you're not really much into following your emotions. You're a very logical person. I'm saying this because you're on the path of the gods. It says the decisions, meetings, future plans. You're a person that is absolute like this. You do decision based on thoughts. You do decision based on your analysis. You know? You analyze everything with your thoughts. You are very much contemplating about the future, thinking, and you don't go for feelings. And that's why, you know, this needs to heal. And that's why you're probably on rest right now. Maybe you feel like there's a stop in your journey right now. It's because you're contemplating too much. Like Hobie here on this picture, like you're thinking too much. You're contemplating probably like round and round and round about your future. And what you need to do, you know, you need to find this Isle of Avalon. And the Isle of Avalon is everything about the mystery and the renewal. The renewal of the mystery. And the boat is going on water, so on feelings. So you will only find this Isle of Avalon, and this is where your future lies. This is where your happiness lies. This is the kind of happiness. The happiness you will find on the Isle of Avalon. And how you find the Isle of Avalon? Yeah, you need to believe in magic. You need to believe in the Pied Piper. You must follow the Pied Piper. And please go and watch Pied Piper right now after this reading. Go and watch Pied Piper. I mean, we all follow the flute, right? We all do. So please believe in magic. Loosen yourself a little bit up, because I feel you're so much in your head, you're so much in your thoughts, and that's why your future doesn't make any sense to you, because you cannot make a hold of it. I think you're lost a little bit, you're on rest mode, because you cannot really understand the future. It's like you see all this mist. When you think of your future, you are totally unsure, and that's what disturbs you, because you are a thinker. But that's why there's this mist around your future. Your future and happiness is here on that mountain, and this is on the Isle of Avalon, and the Isle of Avalon can only be reached if you follow the Pied Piper. You follow the Pied Piper, and here is Army. This is also the Three of Cups, the Three of Hearts, my Army card. They are celebrating here. This is probably our island where we live with Junie as our president later. Tiangi and me, we do readings. We build a temple there. We build a temple and we do readings. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that would be fun if that comes true. And Jin is playing the flute. Okay, guys, and all Army is happy. So you need to really come into your feelings and follow the flute. Follow your feelings. Be more in your feelings. Be more open to allow the feelings on your path of the gods. It says practice speaking positively about other people and events, especially the future. This is crazy. You're probably, because you cannot make any sense of your future, because it's so... You see how the how do you say this? The fog. You can't see your future. That's why it's foggy, because you're not on the Isle of Avalon yet. And that's why, because you cannot really see your future, you speak bad about the future. You speak, well, you know, I will never make my dreams come true. I will never do that. I will never do this. This is because you don't believe in the magic. And you need to believe, guys, you are on the path of gods with Jin and his angels. Look at this. You are on this path of God. That's why you chose this pile. That's why you are here on this reading. It's like you're too much in your head. You're too much contemplating. You need to come into the state of happiness, into this emotional state, and just being happy, just being, no matter what comes, just go with your feelings. Just go with the flow. Don't contemplate so much. Just go with the flow into your journey. Celebrate with armies. Watch the boys. Watch Pied Piper. Maybe this helps you. You need to come into the flow, because you need to find this magic island. Okay? So also a very, very beautiful reading. So I hope you liked that, guys. And I'm saying bye, my Jin lights.